8:29, when it comes to college, the most important question is, how will you or your kid pay for it?
Yeah, most students apply for federal student loans and end up having to pay thousands of dollars back after graduating. WCCB's Brianna Dahlquist sat down with financial expert Dave Ramsey about how you can avoid the student loan trap.
Students are often taught that the college and the universities that you go to has some sort of correlation with your future success, but we all know that's not the case, right?
Well, I very seldom go into a doctor and ask him where he went to school, or hire an attorney and ask him where he went to school. And we've got 1,000 folks working at Ramsey. We've hired exactly 0 of them based on where they went to school. If they did go to school, we'd like to know that they learned something while they were there. That's handy. But where you go to school, spending a bunch of money to go to a famous school, there's no correlation between that and success.
Absolutely. And student loans can hang over someone's head for many years, even after school. So what are some things that teens and young adults can do to pay their way to go to college?
Well, the biggest issue is college choice. If you don't have any money, don't go looking at cars on the Bentley lot. You want to go on the Chevrolet lot, on the used car lot side. So, you know, if you're broke, don't go spending $200,000, $300,000 for an education. That's out of control. And moms and dads, you've got to guide your 18-year-olds to not let them do this. They're destroying their futures. And we talked to some folks with some really, really sad stories. So the #1 thing is college choice. Go where you can afford. A couple of years at the community college, get some of your basics out of the way. Really inexpensive way to knock that out. Get your AP credits when you're in high school so that you get college credit going forward into that. That's a way to knock out a bunch of it. And of course, then choose an in-state school with in-state tuition. And by the way, the average in-state tuition right now is $12,000 a year. That's $1,000 a month. You can make that delivering pizzas and driving Uber.
Absolutely. And it's not always about scholarship and applying for this and applying for that. What are some ways that, you know, students and parents can set themselves up before they even get to their college?
Well, again, I think the biggest issue is just let's take student loan debt off the table. Once you say we're not borrowing, now, how are we going to do this? Well, you're going to look at scholarships, you're going to look at working while you're there, you're going to look at college choice, and you're going to do the work while you're in high school. Get your GPA up, and that qualifies you for so many more possible discounts and other things depending on where you want to go to school. And then select a college based on getting a good education, not based on I like the campus.
For more tips, you can find the full story on how to get financial help, and we will post that on our website, WCCBcharlotte.com.